I discuss on the topic horticultural plants. In this part, we studied about the nutritive characteristic of fruit and vegetable. Let us see one by one the different nutritive characteristic of the fruit. Here, in the last chapter, we learn about the horticulture. What is meant by horticulture? Horticulture, it is the branch of agriculture that deals with the art, science and technology and business of plant cultivation. Here there are the different horticultural plant are there, and these horticultural plant are mostly important for the prosperity of our nation. Here different horticultural plant like the fruit plant, vegetable plant, then different flowering plant, ornamental plant, they are included in the horticulture. And the production, not only the production but also the growth of the plant, growth of this horticultural plant, yield of this horticultural plant, then the quality, nutrition value and resistance to the insect disease and environmental stresses, these are enhanced in the horticultural plant, and that is the main aim of studying horticulture. So in this topic we are learn about the nutritive characteristic of fruit and vegetable. What is nutritive characteristic? We known about it in the last chapter. What is meant by nutrition? What is nutritional value? Let us see in this chapter the nutritive characteristic of fruit and vegetable. The importance of fruit and vegetables in human nutrition is well known. Vegetable is rich and comparatively a cheap source of vitamins. Not only vitamin but also different type of minerals are also there. Their consumption is sufficient in sufficient quantities, provide the taste, after that the palatability, fair amount of fibers and increase appetite. These are currently recognized as important branch for maintenance of good health and are beneficial in protecting against some digestive diseases or some degenerative diseases also. They also plays a key role in nourishing or nourishment the acid produced during the digestion of proteinaceous and fatty foods, and also provides provide as a valuable food which promotes the digestion and help in preventing the constipation also. So it is the nutritive characteristic of the fruit, and mostly nutrition or nutritive value of the fruit is mostly important to enhance the growth of human being. So it is necessary to study about the nutritive characteristic of fruit, not only fruit but also about the vegetables. Let us see the next point. It is the nutritive characteristic of fruit and vegetable. There are the different nutritional characteristics are present in the fruit as well as the vegetables. Which they are? They are vitamin C. Vitamin C is in the form of ascorbic acid. Second one is the vitamin B1. It is in the form of thiamine. Vitamin B2. It is riboflavin. Vitamin A. It is nothing but the carotene. After that the three main important nutrients, that is nothing but the calcium, phosphorus and iron. These all nutrients are essential for growth and development of human beings. Not only human beings, most of the nutrients they are getting from fruit and vegetable by the people. So to enhance our health, to enhance our life, we must take different fruit and vegetable, not only specific fruit and vegetable but diversified fruit and vegetable can be eaten by us or it is in our diet, because they maintain the nutritional balance of our diet. So let us see one by one the different nutritive characteristic, or in which fruit or vegetable they are present. In which first one is vitamin C. We know that it is vitamin C. It is mostly present in the orange fruit or in citrus. This vitamin C is responsible for severe pains in the joints, blooding of gums, tooth decay, and the humanism. Ascorbic acid, loss in energy, delay in wound healing, increasing susceptibility to disease, enlargement of heart, and damage to heart muscle also. In this way, the vitamin C is important for our diet. As we know, in this pandemic condition, coronavirus is there, and doctor suggested to consume this vitamin C. And consumption of vitamin C, they not control the coronavirus, but they are, or due to that, the severity of coronavirus is decreases. When we take the vitamin C, the immunity power is also increases, or the effect of coronavirus, that is also decreases. Let us see this vitamin C are present in which type of fruit. Here in anona fruit there is presence of higher amount of this vitamin C. After that, guava, that is nothing but we said that peru. After that, the amla, they are present in sufficient amount. In citrus fruit, they are present in sufficient amount. After that, vitamin C is present in kiwi also. In kiwi, it is a chiku-like fruit, and in that fruit, the sufficient amount of vitamin C is present. After that, broccoli. In vegetable, broccoli and all leafy green vegetable, they having the vitamin C. In that, methi, palak, cabbage, green pepper, different type of chilies, they contain the appreciable amount of vitamin C. Not only this leafy vegetable, but also potato and sweet potato also supplies the sufficient amount of C, and which is in the form of ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is in the form of ascorbic acid. In this way, these all fruit that are nothing but the different type of citrus family fruit. After that, the guava. After that, amla, leafy vegetable, broccoli, kiwi, and different type of the vegetables, leafy vegetables, they having the sufficient amount of vitamin C. Let us see next slide. Vitamin B1, it is in the form of thiamine, and here vitamin B, it is the deficiency of vitamin B, it is causes the beriberi disease, loss of sensitivity of the skin, paralysis, loss of appetite, loss of weight, and fall in body temperature. These are some diseases occur due to insufficient consumption of vitamin B1. So which type of fruit we consume for this? There are different fruits are there, in which banana is the major fruit which having the sufficient amount of vitamin B1. How much they? In banana, 150 milligram of vitamin B1 or thiamine is present per 100 gram of banana. After that, in apple is, as doctor suggests that apple a day keeps doctor away. Apple is a fruit, that fruit having all type of nutrient. So it is the important fruit in all of the fruit. So apple is there. Apple having 120 milligram per 100 grams of apple. They are having 120 milligram of thiamine are present in the apple, and it is per 100 gram. After that, the cashew fruit, in cashew also, in almond also, the sufficient amount of vitamin B1 is present or thiamine is present. In cashew there are about highest, that is nothing but the 630 milligram of thiamine is present per 100 gram, and in almond there are about the 240 milligram per 100 gram of thiamine is present. In this way we discuss on the different fruits and how much amount of thiamine are present in all these fruits. After that, some vegetable is also there. As we know, leafy greens are nothing but the all type of vegetable. Beside leafy greens, the onion and cabbage, they are also having the sufficient amount of thiamine. Apart from this onion and cabbage, different type of leafy greens, they are nothing but the methi. Beside that, green vegetables. After that, the green chilies, carrot, peas, beans, they are also rich in the vitamin B1. So in this way, these all fruits as well as the vegetable, they are having the sufficient amount of vitamin B1. Next one is vitamin B2. Vitamin B2, it is in the form of riboflavin. This vitamin B2 is important for growth and health of skin. Its deficiency causes loss of appetite, loss in weight, sore throat. It is a symptom of corona, and vitamin B2, it is the important for sore throat. Swollen nose, in some cases swollen nose disease is there, and in which the vitamin B2 deficiency is present in the patient. Then let us see which fruit and vegetable they are having the sufficient amount of riboflavin or vitamin B2. Here, papaya. First one is the papaya. In papaya, there are about the 200 milligram per 100 gram of vitamin B2 is present. Beside that, bell. In bell, there are about 191 milligram per 100 gram of vitamin B2 is present. After that, the pomegranate. This pomegranate, we said that dime. In pomegranate, there are about 100 milligram per 100 gram of vitamin B2 is present. Beside that, pineapple is also a fruit in which there are about 120 milligram per 100 grams of vitamin B2 or riboflavin is there. So these are the variety of fruits, and these fruits are valuable for vitamin B2 source. So the main aim of this topic is to understand about the various nutrient which is present into the fruit as well as in the vegetable. So these are all fruits, and there are different vegetable, again methi and leafy green. In leafy green, methi is also there, but in leafy green there are the all vegetables which is present in previous point, that is vitamin B1, that are nothing but the methi, palak, after that the green pepper, spinach. These all green vegetable, they having the sufficient amount of riboflavin. So our Indian diet, it is the most important diet. As we see in our diet, all these vegetables are included, but the important point is that in our diet very minimum amount of fruits are consumed, and that is the negative point of our diet. In most of the villages there are different type of vegetable are there. Each and every day they consume various type of vegetables, but how much amount of fruits we consume? Very little amount of fruits we consume. So consumption of fruit, it is beneficial for health of the human being as well as the future generation also. So this is the main aim of our chapter, to consume or get nutrient from the different type of fruit as well as vegetable. Let us see next point, that is the vitamin A. That vitamin A, it is in the form of carotene. This vitamin A are present in all such type of fruit as well as leafy greens. This vitamin A, or in absence of vitamin A in the diet, result cessation of growth in young ones. That means the reduce of growth in the child. Night blindness is also occur due to the vitamin A. Drying up of the tear gland in the eyes. Tear gland, which is responsible to form the liquid in our eyes, and that tear gland is totally dried up due to the absence of vitamin A. Eruption of skin, that is another disease due to the absence of vitamin A. These are the different disease. Beside that, bittering the or bitterness of the teeth, that is another disease, and due to that disease the human being can be mostly affected. So this vitamin A, or due to the lack of vitamin A, these all diseases can be occurred, but that can be overcome by consuming the different type of fruit as well as different type of the vegetable, which they are general. Most of us consume such type of the fruit. For example, first one is our all's favorite, and that is nothing but the mango. Mango having sufficient or maximum amount of vitamin A. Mango contains about the 4800 per 100 grams. That much amount of vitamin A is present in mango. After that, in papaya also sufficient amount of vitamin A or carotene is present. In papaya there are about the 2020 milligram, that is per 100 gram are present. In jackfruit also 540 milligram per 100 gram of vitamin A or carotene are present. These all fruits are richer source of the vitamin A. Beside that, all leafy vegetable again here. After that, tomato is a fruit, carrot is a fruit. They also having the sufficient amount of carotene in them. As we know that carrot, tomato and different leafy vegetable, they are in huge amount grow in our area. So there is no lack of any such type of deficiency in our population. Most of the leafy green, second carrot, tomato. Beside that, sweet potato is also a type of vegetable in which vitamin A is present. Beside that, the peas are there, turnip is there, beet is there, sweet potato again is there, and all these fruit and vegetable, they having the sufficient amount of vitamin A. So though the vitamin A are quite important in maintenance of human body, the role of minerals, different type of mineral are also required for our growth and development. And that minerals, which they are, that mineral are nothing but the calcium, phosphorus and that are the iron. These are three main minerals are there, and they plays an important role in our daily diet. Let us see one by one, in which first one is the calcium. Let us see. First one is calcium. Here again chart is there. In this chart the different fruits are there. Dried grapes, lychee, wood apple, these are the fruit. They having the sufficient amount of calcium in them. What is the deficiency symptom of calcium? Calcium is badly lacking. It is badly lacking in our Indian diet. It is needed for health of our bones. As we know, calcium in different toothpaste advertise. In that toothpaste, calcium is there as they said. But how much amount of calcium is there? They are very negligible amount of calcium is present in different type of toothpaste. So see the package of toothpaste and see how much amount of calcium is present in the toothpaste. Very minimum amount of calcium, but they are present in different type of fruits and vegetable. If we are include that fruit and vegetable in our diet, then the deficiency of calcium is overcome here. As we know that the chalk, in chalk also the calcium is present. So here it is mostly important for the health of bones, and it is resistant to the infection also. They are the resistant to different type of infection. In its absence, children suffer from different diseases. Irritability and retard the growth of children is due to the deficiency of calcium. Their teeth become bad. It also acts as a coordinator among the mineral element and help to correct the proportion of the different elements in our body. Different type of fruit like the lychee, wood apple, dried grapes, different type oranges, strawberry, these are the sources, these are the fruit sources of the calcium. Beside that, different vegetable like the cabbage, cauliflower, after that the carrot, onion, spinach, different leafy vegetable like spinach, methi, they also having the sufficient amount of calcium in them. Beside that, tomato, they also having the sufficient amount of calcium in them. In this way, calcium, it is a one type of mineral and they must include in our diet. Next mineral, that is nothing but the phosphorus. Here the phosphorus, regarding phosphorus, which is essential for all active tissue of the both our body as well as our health. Actually required for cell multiplication of both bones as well as not only bones but also soft tissue which is present in our body. Maintenance of proper liquid content of our tissue, it is also controlled by the phosphorus. So it also plays an important role in oxidation of carbohydrate also. Phosphorus plays an important role in oxidation of carbohydrate which liberates the energy in our body. That means that oxidation process, as we say that early in the morning different green tea or different lemon juices are taken. Due to that they are the antioxidant. Due to that antioxidant activity our body that consumes, or they are helpful to grow our body. So for that purpose, for the oxidation of the carbohydrate, phosphorus is important mineral which is present in different type of fruit and vegetable here. Which they are nothing but the potatoes. First are the vegetable, potato are there, carrot are there, tomato are there. Beside that, cucumber, spinach, cauliflower, cabbage, these are the sources of the phosphorus. Beside that, the different fruits are there, they are the higher source of the phosphorus. They are nothing but the cashew nut, almond, lychee. After that, the different type of the fruit, they having the sufficient, they are the supplier of the phosphorus. So these fruits or vegetable must include in our diet. So this is one of mineral which is helpful for growth of our body. Next one is iron. Iron, it is also important mineral which is important for our body. Iron are mostly present in different type of vegetable. They are richer, they are maximum amount they are present in different type of fruit as well as some green vegetables. Iron, that is the mostly it is the essential part of red blood corpuscles, that are nothing but the RBCs, and it is the best known oxygen carrier in the body, and that is essential element in the body and can be had for the or they can be consumed from the different type of vegetables. They are nothing but the spinach, after that the cabbage, after that the methi, after that peas, bean, tomatoes. These are different type of vegetable and they are the major sources of the iron. Here only three are there: bean are there, peas are there, and spinach are there. Beside that, different leafy vegetable are also the sources of iron. Next one, beside that, different fruits are also there: karwand, cashew nut, dates. These are the different fruits. They supplies the sufficient amount of iron in our body. So in this way, these are the three nutrients and they plays an important role for growth and development of our body. In this way, this is the last point of our topic. This is last point but very important point, and on this point questions are asked in the final exam also. So different type of nutrient, and mostly that nutrient are vitamins and some minerals. That vitamins and minerals, they are mostly helpful for growth and development of our body. So, and they are not far from away, they are in our diet, but some specific timetable for that. How much amount of vegetable we are consume, how much amount of fruit we must consume, that timetable is needed for growth and development for our body. So most of the student, they are understand about this topic nutrition. Most of the student are able to study, but I realize that most of the student, they does not see such these videos. So please see such type of videos, lectures, because it is important for your future. So thank you very much.